Alright guys, welcome back to another video. We've got another 3-box hunt this week. 2 boxes of pennies and a box of quarters, so let's get into them and see if they're circulated. Hopefully they are, let's see. These look circulated. Nothing's popping off on the enders, but we'll go through and see. Alright, let's take the pennies. First box. It's tight. Alright, looks like we've got a circulated box here. Nice copper enders. So much older, let's pull it out and see. Looks like a 1960. Alright, second box. Oh yeah, we got another circulated box. Alright. Oh, look at that. We got a wheat cent ender and another wheat cent right below. It looks like a 1956. 2 wheat cents. Is there any more? Where's that one? It's a 1950. Let's see. Looks like it might be a 1952. So that's another wheat cent. So just from first glance, we've got 3 wheat cents enders this box. So this might be a good box. This one got lots of copper and then a circulated box of quarters. So hopefully there's some goodies. Let's get into roll 13 of the quarter box. And there's actually an ender. It was facing reverse. So it's a 2019 San Antonio Missions. We got our first W. So that's a cool find. It was right at the end of the roll. So it's our first W of the box. Hopefully we can get some more. Alright guys, roll 35. We're about halfway through. And reverse facing is 2019 W. This one's the American Memorial Park. I find quite a bit of these ones, but these are one of my favorite designs. So our second W of the box, and pretty average box so far. We'll see if we find some other stuff, but glad to have 2 W's. You guys, roll 41. And just behind this quarter, I saw a weird looking edge. Looks like we have a Canadian quarter. Let's see, what year is it? 1984. It's pretty cool. I've never found a Canadian quarter yet, so that's a new find for me. So another find. Okay, so we're 8 rolls into the first penny box. I'm going through the one without the enders first. This is the ender box up here. So we're 8 rolls in. First find of the box. We got a Canadian, 1994. And I really like the Canadians. They aren't worth anything, but I like finding them because Canada actually stopped producing pennies, I think in like 2015 or something, I don't know. A couple years ago they stopped producing pennies, so any Canadian penny is a good find, so yeah. Add that to the board, let's keep going. Alright, roll 11 of the first box. We've got our first wheat cent, reverse facing. 1957. So second to last year, pretty common date, but it is still a wheat cent, so very next roll, roll 12. I didn't see it till right at the end, but there's a little wheat ear poking out, so let's see. 44 Denver. It's that's like one of the most common dates, but still it's a wheat cent, so 2 on the board, 12 rolls in. Let's keep it up. So we're about halfway through roll number 20. We've got our 4th find, another Canadian, 2001. So, second Canadian. So we got 2 Canadians, 2 Wheaties. Let's see what we get. Very next roll, we've got our 3rd wheat cent. Reverse facing again. Looks like a newer one, 1946, with a little bit of cleaning on it. So, second oldest of the box. We've got our 44 and our 57. And not quite halfway through, so let's keep going. This box might be starting to heat up. We're on roll 23. And facing me was another wheat cent. 1953 Denver. So that's our fourth of the box. So, pretty good box so far. Let's hope it stays up and keeps giving us more. Okay, so we're halfway through box number 1, roll 25. And we've got our fifth wheat cent. 1958 Denver. So that's the last year of the wheat cents. But still a wheat cent. Alright, let's keep going a little while. Roll 31. We've got our sixth wheat cent. It's a 1953. Pretty sure that's an S. Yeah, 1953 S. So, our sixth wheat cent of the box so far. Hopefully we can get some more. Very next roll, roll 32. Got our seventh wheat cent. 1942. Cool. Alright, that's 7 on the box. Pretty good box so far. Let's keep it up. It's been a few rolls. Roll 37. And we finally broke below the 40s. We got a 1939 here. So our first 30s wheat cent. That makes number 8 so far out of this box. So let's keep it up. Next roll, roll 38. And only one in from the end, so almost an ender. Is this 1958 wheat cent. So that's 9 on the box. So we're getting up to one of my best boxes ever. So that's pretty good for this box. So we still got 12 rolls and the rest of this one. So alright guys, we're getting to the end of box 1. We're at roll 44. And we've got our third. This is our third Canadian of the box. A little bit older, 1968. It's cool. So our third Canadian. And then we're at 9 wheat cents. So hopefully we can get to 10 by the end of the box. Alright guys, just a few coins into roll 45. We've got our 10th wheat cent right here. 1946. So that makes 10. Then I also saw, see that edge right there? We've got our 4th Canadian. 1981. So that's cool. Pretty good roll. Let's see if we can get some. Alright, working on roll 46. We've got a beat up wheat cent right here. Let's see. What is that? 1956 Denver. It's been run over by a few cars, looks like, but still is a still is a wheat cent, so that's cool. I think that's number 11 on the box. So pretty good box so far. My best box is 15, so maybe we'll get some more in these next rolls. Very end of roll 47. We've got our 5th Canadian right here. Oh, we got the. These are really cool. They're like the bicentennial cents. These are really cool. They're 1967. I think it was called like the bird cent or something. But it's a cool find. I only have a couple of these, so. Alright guys, cool. We're all done with box number 1. So the totals from this box, we had 11 wheat cents. We had a 1939, a 42, 44 Denver, 46, we had 2 46s, a 53S, 53D, 56, one that's all run over. We had a 57, and then 2 58s, one from Denver. And then we had 5 Canadians. We had this bird cent from 1967. We had a 68, 81, 94, and then a 2001. So pretty good box as far as wheat cents. But now we'll go into this box with the enders. So hopefully this box will be even better. Okay, so we're 4 rolls into the second box. We're at one of the rolls with the ender on it. This is a 1952S, I think. So we'll crack into this one. Hopefully I have some friends in there. So I'll bring you back when we get into it. Alright, so he didn't have any other friends in that roll. But here he is, 1952S. First wheat cent of the box. Hopefully we can get some more before we get to those enders up there. Alright, roll 6 of the second box. Got our second wheat cent. It's got some corrosion on it. It's like a 1951 Denver. Yeah. Got lots of corrosion on it, but still a wheat cent. Second of the box, so let's keep going. Next roll 8. Got our third wheat cent. Let's see. 1944. Pretty common date, but it's in the 40s, oldest of the box, so. And then I also saw, where is it? Right there, you see that edge? First Canadian, 1978. Cool. 1 Canadian, 3 Wheaties. Let's keep going. Third coin from the end. Got our fourth wheat cent, 1958. 1958 Denver looks like. So that's 4. Pretty good start. Let's keep hoping the box is starting to heat up because very next roll we've got our 5th wheat cent. Looks like a 1954 Denver. So that's our 5th on the box, so really solid start. So very next roll 12. We got our 6th wheat cent. 1951S. We're on really good pace for this box. Let's hope it stays hot. Okay, it's been a little while. Roll 22. I didn't even notice this till I was going through it. This little plastic thing must have got caught in the machine. Just a little penny-sized piece of plastic. So, anyways, let's keep going. Alright, we're working on roll 24. I see a wheat cent poking out of there. It's gonna be our 7th on the box. Ooh, 1937. It's our oldest out of the 2 boxes so far. Cool. We're in the 30s. That makes 7. Let's keep going. Right, roll 27. We've got a pretty nice 1947 here. 47 Denver. In really nice shape. Definitely a good coin there. So that makes 8 on the box. So we're still doing pretty good. We've had a few gaps. We didn't find any throughout here, so we still got those 2 enders up there. Let's keep going. Right, finally, roll 30. Got our 9th wheat cent. Another 1947. Pretty good shape too. So 9 wheat cents. Let's keep going. Alright, very next roll 31. We've got our 2nd Canadian. 1979. So we've got 78 and 79. Our 2 Canadians. Alright guys, very next roll 32. We've got an old looking wheat cent right here. Let's see if I can get it to focus. Let's see what it is. It's in the teens. Looks like a 1918. That's awesome. That's the oldest one I've found in a while. Definitely the oldest of the box. So 1918. It's an old penny. Good find. Alright, so that makes, pretty sure that makes 10 on the box. We still got some rolls to go and those 2 enders, so let's keep going. Open roll 35. See this edge right here? We got a Canadian. 1987. 3rd Canadian in the box. Alright, roll 38. We've got another wheat cent. 1954 Denver. Got a little ding right there, but cool. That's another wheat cent. I think that puts us up to 11, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we're tied with the last box. So we have for sure 13 in here, but hopefully there'll be a few. We're on roll 40. This is one of the Ender rolls, 1956 Denver. So let's see if he has any friends. Right, so he was all by himself, but there he is, 1956. Pretty hammered, looks like he got ran over too, but I think it's 12 on the box, so let's keep going. All right, roll 41. We've got our 13th wheat cent. Looks like a newer one, probably in the 50s. No, 1947 Denver. Look at that. Alright. It's number 13 on the box. Alright, getting towards the end of the box. Roll 47. We've got another wheat cent. 1942. Pretty sure that makes 14. And then I also saw back here, got another one poking out. 1944. Cool, I think that's 15 on the box. And we've got one more guaranteed right there. Hopefully we can get last roll of the hunt. Got our wheat cent ender. So let's see what year it is. Alright, let's see what year it is. 1951. So that's our 16th wheat cent so far. I'll go through this roll and then give a quick wrap up of the second box. We got 16 wheat cents. We got the 1918. We've got a 37, 42, 44, another 44, 47, and then two 47 Denvers. Then we got a 51, 51 Denver, 51S, 52S, 54 Denver, another 54 Denver, 56 Denver, and then a 58 Denver. And we got three Canadians, 78, 79, and 87. And then we did get this one copper cent. It just has really cool toning. It's got like purplish toning. You can see that. I like to keep those aside, but pretty solid on copper, this box. Pretty good box. One of my best. I think this is my best wheat cent box ever, so yeah, fun hunt. And we'll see you on the next hunt.